Welcome back to thankuex.
Friends, then dating, then exes, then friends again.
Today we will be doing some debates. So our camera assistant lady, Emma Mullet, Emma T. Mullet, will be giving us some debate topics that we have no idea what they are. And we will be flipping a coin right here to see who's on what side, and no matter what our opinion is on it, we have to debate that side that we're given. We're both going to have a certain amount of time to debate our side. Then the other side will debate, and Emma will choose the winner.
How much time do you have to do for each one?
2 minutes.
2 minutes.
That's so long.
2 minutes each, and then argue.
I feel like 1 minute.
A minute each, and then argue about it. Like
A minute each, uninterrupted.
Oh,
And then we argue.
And then we can just go ham at each other, ask each other questions.
okay.
Okay.
I'm
Okay,
ready.
here's our first topic. Okay.
Emma.
Our first topic: flat Earth. True or false?
Okay, so it's flat Earth.
Okay. Head.
Heads. Okay, so for me, heads is I'm gonna be debating for flat Earth, and tails is gonna be I'm debating against flat Earth.
Yes. Rachel flips. Sorry. I can't see it. Hold on. We're editing this part out. Tails.
Okay, so I'm against it.
You're against it.
So you have to
What is
debate
pro?
for flat Earth. Who's going first? Pro should go first.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Ready? Ready. Set. Go.
So, start off, I do believe the Earth is flat.
You just lost. Oh wait, oh no, never mind. Sorry. Oh, interrupt.
Can we start?
No, just go.
No, you every
Okay.
time.
We're resetting. Resetting.
Okay. Ready?
I can't
Time
talk.
to go.
3, 2, 1.
So no one on Earth can prove that the Earth is round. The only people we can prove from are people who have gone up into space and told us that the Earth is round. There's no evidence on Earth that the Earth is not flat. And when you stand out there and you look and you can't see a curve of the Earth, you can't see it with your own eyes. The only people who the only people who tell us the Earth is round are the government. And the government cannot be trusted. Can't trust the government. They're trying to deceive us and tell us the Earth is round, so they can keep control over us. That's my argument. That's all I have to say.
5 seconds left.
Okay, now me. I don't know if I can do this. I'm really bad at debating.
You're doing equally terrible.
Okay, so me.
3. Oh, I haven't started yet.
Okay, there.
3, 2, 1.
I, Rachel Leah Pitch, believe that the Earth is round because I trust the scientists. Me, from my own personal view, one time I was on a boat and there was no land. It was just water, and I swear I saw the Earth curved to the end of the water. I also did a research paper on this, basically going against flat earthers. And there's a very, very small population of the world that believes that the Earth is flat. And also, you said the only evidence we have is that from the pictures. Exactly! So these people go up, take a little snippet, and it's a spear. And also, I used to have a little globe ball. That's not flat. It's a little beach ball. Like, if that was the real, like, that's the real Earth. Like, if it wasn't, it would be a flat ball. So, tell Walmart that. I'm done.
Alright. Okay, so now
Now
we're
we're-
gonna argue with each
A
other.
little question answer segment. Rebuttals. Okay.
So you said because a globe, like a globe you bought from Walmart is round, that proves that the Earth is round.
Exactly, because there are people who make the globes, and those people are trusting the scientists, and they believe that the Earth is round because it is.
You
So
trust-
they're making
Yeah!
it. If the Earth was really flat, don't you think there'd be people in there fighting for that globe, that beach ball
There
globe
are
to
people
be
fighting.
People
Like me in the Flat Earth
at
Society.
Walmart. People at Walmart. Then why aren't there? Why aren't there flat Earths?
Maps are flat. Maps are flat. Globes are round. Maps are flat.
Exactly, but a globe is more accurate. That's the thing.
According to you.
According to anyone.
No, me.
The reason
and the
why-
Flat Earth Society.
Okay, how are you gonna have up in a classroom a huge spear that covers the wall? How is that gonna cover the wall? Exactly, I'm done. Okay. Who
You
won?
guys did so bad.
I know, but it's funny. Who won? Who had more facts?
Yeah, Emma, so who do you believe, based
Who
on the evidence we provided?
won this battle?
I'm gonna say Rachel won because she actually gave
Because she trusts the scientists.
and didn't own
Trust Walmart.
her own personal story, whereas Coda just
Where
said
I
that
saw
he
it with my-
believed it, and that's
Where
why-
I saw it with my own
Okay, fine.
eyes. The curve of the earth.
Rachel won, me 0. Emma,
That's right.
give us our next topic.
aliens, real or not real?
Okay, so heads is
Heads is you are going for it's real. I could do either. Actually, I really want it.
heads. I'm for aliens.
Okay,
Science.
Pro goes first. Coda.
Okay,
I have so much evidence in why aliens are real.
2, 1.
the pyramids. How could we have made pyramids back all the way then? We could hardly do it now, so it makes no sense unless we had aliens that we could make these pyramids. My all-time role model, Elon Musk, says that there's a high possibility that we have aliens, and therefore I trust him. He's a super smart dude. Also, we're just like this tiny little part of the universe. The odds that we're the only life in the universe, it doesn't make any sense. There has to be some sort of life. Even on Mars, there's evidence of water being there. So there must have been life on Mars at one point in time, and that's just the next planet over. So the odds that there's some other life form way out where we can't even like reach, there has to be. And we don't have any concrete evidence, but just like common sense tells us that there has to be aliens out there. You can't argue against it.
Very nice.
Yeah, I can't argue against it.
Okay, Rachel, no aliens. 3, 2, 1.
I, Rachel Pitch, believe that aliens do not exist because me, my personal self, have never experienced it. Because that totally means that if I have never experienced something, that doesn't mean it's going on in the world, you know? If I haven't experienced something, that means it doesn't happen, you know? And so I lay out every night because I want to find these aliens. And they're not out there. I never see them. And so... And also, with Area 51, I got nothing. I literally got nothing. I can't. Aliens are real, guys.
Okay, so Rachel forfeits. Coda wins that one.
Yes, it's tied 1-1.
Okay, we're gonna switch it to 30 seconds because y'all
But
were-
did you get my sarcasm?
Yes.
Because I haven't experienced it. Those people, stupid people. Because I've never experienced it.
We're cutting that out.
So stupid.
Okay, next
This is fun.
topic is Bigfoot.
God,
Real or not real?
I have to. Dang it! Tails!
I'm
Tails.
pro
Rachel is
Bigfoot.
on.
You're starting again. You're pro everything so far.
Okay,
you
30
flipping
seconds. Let me know when you're ready,
30
Emma.
seconds on the clock. 3, 2, 1.
So I used to watch Finding Bigfoot on TV, and they provide all this evidence. They had camera footage of Bigfoot existing, and there's been evidence for years. People have always believed that Bigfoot's a thing, and there's even like mascots and logos in like Oregon and places that are their Bigfoot. So they represents the whole area. Bigfoot has to exist. He lives in the woods. He has to be out there.
Lives in the woods.
Finding Bigfoot just provided us with too many examples.
Time's up. Rachel.
Okay, I'm going. Okay, I got it.
3, 2, 1.
Hi, I'm Rachel, and I believe that Bigfoots do not exist because, yes, you can say there's all this evidence, but I've literally only seen like 2 videos of actual Bigfoots. And if this is a creature that has been living for so long, how has no one seen it in time? And also, I remember my brother, shout out to Brayden, gave me this book to read, the Sasquatch book. about Sasquatches, but it was a fiction book. What does that tell you? They're not real. Oh, kind of perfect.
Okay, so now the argument section. There's fiction books about things that we have proven to be real. There's fiction books about real people. There's fiction books about like just normal everyday people.
Stories. This is about a Bigfoot.
Okay, but you can't make the argument because there's stories about things we know are real. There's stories about just people.
But it's not. Like, it's fiction.
Realistic fiction is realistic and could have happened, but it's fiction. So you can write a realistic fiction book about Bigfoot.
Exactly. The book was not realistic fiction. It was fiction.
It could have been realistic fiction.
But it wasn't. It was fiction.
You can't prove that. You don't have evidence against it.
Receipts?
I have evidence for Bigfoot.
Okay,
I can pull up 10
when
videos.
have you seen 10 videos?
I pulled 10 videos of Bigfoot.
By the way, when you said that you were really big on watching Finding Bigfoot, me too. My family and I really love that show. There was never any actual video evidence. It was just them recreating things that happened. So, therefore, your fact that about Finding Bigfoot was not correct. Because they never show actual videos.
They have Bigfoot sounds. They have Bigfoot
By hitting a
sounds.
tree? Do you know what their Bigfoot sound is to find people? They hit a stick to a tree because they think that's what Bigfoots do. Any animal can do that. Any animal can hit a tree and make some noise.
Do you see bears in the woods with a stick hitting a tree?
No, it's because not them hitting a tree. It's like them making that noise, that type of noise. And that could happen in anything. Like, something could hit a tree or, like, branches could fall, like...
They have Bigfoot, like, vocal
Here's the thing,
sounds.
another thing. With Finding Bigfoot, every episode they go on a night expedition and they have someone go on a solo expedition. None of them have ever found it, ever. And they do that every episode!
Because Bigfoot is hiding on purpose. He's going to be found.
But don't you think if there's Bigfoot, like, and people are searching this hard that they would eventually find it?
5 seconds left.
Case closed.
Okay, Rachel wins that one.
I believe in Bigfoot, by the way.
2-1, Rachel. Let's go. Okay. I will win. Emma, next topic.
Next topic. Crocs. Yay or nay?
Okay, it's my turn to flip. I am against Crocs.
Okay, finally,
Just
I'm
like in
pro.
real life. What is your vote?
Pro.
Okay, pro goes first. 3, 2, 1.
Okay, I think that Crocs are good because they go with everything. You can wear them with anything and they would look good. They also can be used. You could say that they can make your feet cold, but they can be used anywhere. Inside swim meets. After soccer games, you just put them on and your feet are nice and cushioned. They're really easy to walk in. Sometimes you get an extra little squeak in there for some extra little fun, you know? And yeah, I think Crocs can go with anything. All the different colors. Sorry.
Okay.
Coda. 3, 2, 1.
Crocs do not go with everything, first off. If you ask any, like, fashion expert, anybody, a stylist, they would not style you with Crocs. You would not go with Crocs to the Grammys. It does not make sense. It does not go with everything. Yes, they're comfortable, but they are cold. You would not wear them in the winter. You wear them in the winter.
Exactly. Thanks for proving my point.
It makes your feet cold. You could not walk through the snow in your Crocs. They have holes in them. You could not wear them everywhere. They're not. You can't like run in them because they don't stay on very well. Even in adventure mode, like they don't stay on.
Okay, your point. The holes in them. There are Crocs without holes in them that you can wear.
Does anybody wear the Crocs without the holes in them?
Yeah,
I've only ever seen the Crocs
people
with
wear them.
holes.
And there's also fuzzy Crocs that have fuzzy underneath them, inside of them, to help you stay warm.
So basically slippers. You're saying you want people to wear slippers outside.
But they're Crocs.
But they're
We're debating
basically
Crocs.
slippers.
Why are you bringing slippers into this?
Because they're basically slippers.
Irrelevant to the case. Anyways, basically what you said about Crocs is that they don't go with anything and stylists don't pair them together because stylists are too afraid to put them with it because it's just too good.
Stylists know what they're talking about.
Do they? That's just one opinion. Stylist is just one opinion.
And
How
famous
about the
people,
opinion?
have you ever seen anybody wear Crocs to the Grammys?
Because they're too scared.
Crocs on the red
They're
carpet.
too scared to get backlash, but what I'm doing is I'm fighting for Crocs so they deserve to be worn.
I'm fighting against Crocs. They have their time, their place, but they do not go with everything.
I think they can... Here's the thing. There shouldn't be something that goes with something. Like, you can wear whatever you want. Why are people saying this doesn't go with this? That's just an opinion.
Because how style works. Style... Like,
No! There's no one-sided opinion on style. There's so many different styles out there. You can wear Crocs with anything. That's just one.
There's
That's
some
just,
things that go like
that's
colors
just
don't
a-
go with each other.
that's just one-sided opinion. Though.
You have one-sided opinion.
Tie.
But I'm fighting for Crocs as a whole.
Emma, you better not use your bias on Crocs to make this decision.
But who actually debated more? Who brought in more facts? Who was really passionate about it? You can say tie too. I think that's kind of a tie. Low key.
Yeah, I'll say a tie, even though I
Okay.
agree with Rachel.
So we each get a point, or there's no points?
No points.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
'cause
still
it doesn't
2-1.
matter.
Emma, next topic.
The next topic is Pete Davidson or Ari.
Okay, so
And with this one, no coin toss. Because I'm going to make you guys debate for the people you hate.
I don't hate either of them. I just like Pete better.
So you will be debating.
I mean, I like Ari
for-
better. Give me Pete.
So she
Rachel will
No,
be-
can we actually do like for real, like the people we actually think is better? Or do you want to debate Pete?
I want to debate for Ariana.
Okay, I'll debate Pete.
Okay.
Dang it, it's so easy to debate Ariana though. Okay, fine. Okay, you go first.
Okay, who's
Me.
He's Ari, I'm Pete.
okay, 3, 2, 1.
Ariana is one of the most streamed artists on Spotify. She has multiple Grammys. She's a television actor, like the Grammy winner. She does so many things. She's like 50 times richer than Pete. She's way more famous, has like over 200 million Instagram followers. She's just so much more influential. She talks out about like social issues. She's an advocate. She's rich. She's talented. There's nothing to not like about Ariana. She's an amazing person. She's been in the business for a long time.
Okay. Before I start debating why Pete is better, I'm just gonna say I love Ari, but I just like Pete better, in my opinion. Okay.
3,
So
2,
okay,
1.
so basically you kind of said that she makes more money than him. I really don't think someone should be defined if they're a better person or debate worthy by how much they make. I really think that Pete was born in the wrong time because he doesn't have social media or anything that I know of. He doesn't have Instagram or anything because he doesn't believe that he doesn't like social media. So I really think if he was born in a different time that he's super successful, but I think he would be more successful or even as successful as Ari. And I think that, yeah.
Okay. So you're saying that if he has social media, he'd be more successful than Ariana?
No. I'm saying that he just was born in the wrong time because he doesn't like social media. And I think that actually makes for a good person, someone who doesn't like social media and is trying to get away from the norms of society.
Are you villainizing social media? As a person
No.
who uses social media, you're saying that him not using social media makes him a better person, even though
Yeah.
you yourself use social media. We're posting this on social media.
Exactly. I'm just saying that someone who, I'm too scared to leave social media because I'm fear of missing out. But I'm saying that, Pete is actually, it proves that he's a good person because he doesn't want to be associated with social media.
Wow. That was good.
Emma?
You guys. It's tough to say. I'm gonna give it to Rachel.
No!
I was the weakest link, if we're honest. It was harder to debate because Ari has done so much.
Okay. 3-1.
Love Pete, if you're watching this. He's not. But.
Shout out to
No,
Pete
I'm
Davidson
gonna
and
give-
Ariana Grande.
Rachel a point, and then Coda a half a point because they were both really good.
So 3 and 1.5.
Yeah.
If I lose by 0.5, Emma. Okay.
You know I'm not gonna give out another half point throughout the rest of this.
Next topic.
Wow. How lovely that this ties in. Social media, pro or con?
Flip.
Okay.
No, you can go.
So heads and pro social media.
Do it. Actually, I can debate either way.
I am pro social media.
Okay, I'm fine with that.
3, 2, 1.
So you may say that social media has negative health effects and it creates these stereotypes of people, but it also can just be such a great outlet for people to reach out and spread information. If I wasn't on social media, I wouldn't understand a lot of social issues, and it really helps me just educate myself on all these things because it connects me with a broad range of people, and I'm allowed to just educate myself and learn about different parts of society that otherwise in my small little bubble here in Alaska, I wouldn't experience that. So it's really just helped me educate myself on all these topics that are important.
Okay. So I think social media is bad. Oops, sorry.
Go.
I think social media is bad because it gives you kind of this fake reality. You don't know. Yes, you could say you meet these people or socialize, but you don't know. That person could be a catfish. And also studies have shown multiple percentage of people getting depressed because of social media, people committing suicide because of social media, and also what you said with educating yourself. I think that yes, you could start educating yourself with social media, but you have to go out of your way to do more research because social media could be one-sided. You only could see one side of the story, and I think real research is seeing both sides.
Okay, so you said that it does cause like depression and stuff, but the beauty of social media is you can just not follow those people that make you feel that way. You have the opportunity to just follow people who inspire you and who drive you to be better, and that's like just the real pro social media is that you can just follow the people who are super inspiring and positive, and that drive you to like learn and be better and positive, like a more positive person.
Yeah, but there's also that wave. You can follow those people, but you don't. What people post on social media is just they're good, never they're bad. So you don't really know what that person's going through. They could be putting on a positive like face and trying to inspire others, but that person.
But it's about just being inspired. It inspires. It doesn't matter if that's not how they are. The thing with social media is getting an outlook to be inspired and learn more.
Wow, I'm gonna give it to Rachel.
I really thought he had that one low key.
Emma's biased.
It's really hard. No, it's really hard to debate against social media. Like in my government class, I debated against social media, and the person who's debating for social media won. So it's really hard to debate.
1.5. Okay, Emma. I'm trying.
Yikes.
Okay, this one's gonna be fun. The next topic is Billie Eilish, pro or con?
What? You can't do that to us! I'm, like, if I'm a con, I'm literally not gonna say anything.
No, you have to. Okay, I would just...
No, we have to... Emma, we're doing
say
it.
how much you guys love it.
First, we love Billie. She just came out with a Vogue cover today. Her Your Power music video is amazing. So whatever side I get, I just want to preface this by saying that Billie Eilish is an amazing person. She's done so much for the music industry and for the mental health industry as well.
I can't do it.
Okay, I'll flip it. Let me see.
I really don't even know, like...
Okay, like, first, I just want to say, we aren't attacking her personality, music only.
Music only? Okay. I agree.
Ooh.
Okay. Go ahead.
Tails.
No!
So I am once again pro Billie Eilish. Okay.
3, 2, 1.
And her first major album, When We All Fall Asleep, Where Do We Go? She won multiple Grammys over established artists in the music industry. She creates a unique sound that's almost never been done by anybody else. Her music videos are not only good for the music, but also like her most recent music video, like I talked about, Your Power, demonstrates issues within her community and spreads awareness about it. So not only does she redefine the music industry like sound-wise, but also in terms of social issues. Rachel.
I literally have 1 point, and that's it. But then you could literally rebuttal it so easily.
Wait.
Wait, can I just guess? You're not saying she whisper sings.
No.
Okay.
3, 2, 1.
Billie's... So, I guess the one thing you could say about Billie Eilish singing is just it could just be, like, not your type of music, I guess you could say. But at the same time, she does do a lot of different categories, so I kind of just gave you that point. But still, love Billie.
Okay.
Okay.
Do I win by default?
I won.
Okay, so to combat that, tell that to her like millions of streams.
I'm not telling that to anyone because I don't believe it. Because literally, I watched this video for her album When We All Fall Asleep, Where Do We Go? And she has 14 songs in there, and she tried to make, this was her interview about the album, she tried to make all 14 songs different so that if 14 people who have completely different music tastes sat in a room, they would at least find one song that they liked. And I think that's so cool.
Yeah.
But like,
so I won.
How can you debate against that?
Yeah, Coda won.
He won.
42.5.
By saying that there were already established music people in the industry that she just came in and blew out without any experience. You could say that her brother writes most of her songs.
Oh yeah, you could have brought up
guess.
Phineas.
I know, but
And yet,
But
she
it's a
is more
team.
famous.
It's a team effort. Like Phineas still gets like
some recognition, but it's not enough.
not as much as Billy does.
Okay,
Yeah, I love
Coda
Phineas.
wins that one by default. Rachel, I'm disappointed in you.
Okay, sorry, I can't go
42.5.
against my girl. Like, her picture's right there. Like, she's watching
She
over
has
me.
3 pictures right there.
She's watching over me.
Okay, next one. Similar vibes. Doja Cat. Pro or
I
con?
really don't know too much about
I love
Doja Cat.
Doja. If I have to argue against her,
I really don't know much about Doja Cat.
heads.
Oh my god, I really can't
Rachel's
do it.
pro Doja
I
Cat.
really can't do it. Okay.
Okay, 3.
Guys, I don't know that much about Doja Cat.
2. Oh, once again, it's just her music, not her personality. 3, 2, 1.
Okay. I think Doja Cat's music is good because it's just like I listen to her songs to get pumped up. And also there's like a lot of different variety. Like you have Say So, you know, like, and then you have like Streets, which I guess is kind of more like vibey, like low key. And then you have Kiss Me More, which is like upbeat. So I think there's a lot of different variety. And I think that she's a really good artist for now, like one of the best right now in our generation.
Coda. 3, 2, 1.
Okay, so she has a lot of variety in her music, but she doesn't have a specific sound, so that makes it hard to like find like be a fan of her because she just has so many different things. So like, you don't have a specific thing that you want to listen to because she just does everything. She can't make up her mind of what she is. You can't support like she's done questionable things in the past with like racism and she's been canceled before for doing these things, and she didn't address or apologize for them. She just let it be and try to forget about it.
Okay, so you brought up her canceling, but I thought we were just talking about her music. So I don't get why you brought that up. But anyways, with her music, you said that she has a lot of different variety. But like, if you said she can't find like her one sound or whatever, like you don't want your fans to get bored. You can't just be singing your same sound over and over again. You need different variety.
But you can have a sound and still have like a general like theme. Like all her songs, like she has pop, and all of a sudden it's like rap, like completely different. And like
So
you can't, if you're a fan of her, like
10 seconds.
you can't, like you're not liking a specific thing. Like
It's completely different because she's trying to set herself apart from other people.
she's not setting apart a specific thing though. She's just being all over the place.
Wow. I'm gonna give that one to Coda.
No!
Yes, I thought it was like a trash argument, but it's fine. 4 to 3.5.
Okay, next topic. Teslas. Pro or
Yes.
con?
I don't know any scientific stuff, basically.
I'm heads. Pro Tesla as a Tesla driver. Okay, so I'm gonna go first.
3, 2, 1.
So our planet's like literally dying. We're murdering our planet. My opponent drives a gasoline vehicle and is directly contributing to pumping carbon monoxide into the atmosphere. My car's electric and super efficient, so I'm not contributing as much to global warming and harming our climate as much as her. I'm just helping the planet, and by buying one, I fund towards just creating a future that is safe for our planet.
Okay.
3, 2, 1.
I think Teslas are bad, not for the reason for why they help the environment. I think they help the environment so much, but I think the problem with Teslas is how expensive they are. Like, you came at me and said, I use a gasoline car. I can't afford a Tesla. I can't afford to get that. I am finding other ways to help the environment and make it better, but just because I can't afford a Tesla doesn't mean I shouldn't be hurting the environment. I think that Teslas should become more cheaper or find ways to make them and make it cheaper so that people can afford it, and then that'll help our planet.
Okay. To respond to your argument, they are making them cheaper. As time goes
Cheaper
on,
for me to afford? I don't think
they
so.
release cheaper and cheaper models so that more people can afford them. But in order to get down to that, you need to increase supply, because the more supply, like buying at Costco, you increase the production, and then you can decrease the price for each one. So in order for that to happen, you need to sell more so the price can go down. So by not buying one, you're not supporting a future that does that. The more people buy one, the more the price will go down because they can increase production.
But the thing is, I can't buy one. Anyways, but another kind of topic with it is, I think what I see with a lot of famous people is, I don't think they realize how... I think they're not buying a Tesla for the reasons to help the environment. I think they're buying a Tesla because it's cool and because it looks cool.
Okay, that's an
Which
argument
I
against.
think-
That's
no,
an argument against the people, though.
No, that's an argument against Tesla as a whole. Because
That's how Tesla gets people in, though, because people who may not be interested in helping the planet those features draw them in, and therefore the planet's helped out more because those features draw them in, and then as a byproduct of that, they're helping the planet more.
The problem is that like celebrities or rich people are buying it, and once again, money is controlling the world.
Wow.
Sorry.
Time. Well, I don't even know.
Can you kiss?
I'm gonna say it's a tie.
Ah.
I can't choose.
Fine.
Y'all both did a good job.
3.5 to 4.
Okay, now the topics after this, not great, gonna be honest.
Can we do a controversial?
You say something controversial, we can always cut it.
Okay. So my partially controversial ones are Kanye or Kim,
I can't.
or JoJo Siwa and who's better, JoJo Siwa or the Abby? Abby Lee.
Stop!
So let's start with Kim versus Kanye, and then we do the other one afterward.
Okay.
So Rachel, heads for Kanye, tails for Kim.
I really want Kanye just to be like, try love.
Okay, flip for it.
I can't. I really can't. I can't defend this man. Wait, what is heads is?
Heads is Kanye, tails is Kim. Heads. Okay, Rachel, your turn to defend Kanye West.
3.
No, wait. Can I think for a little bit?
Yeah.
Because this is hard. Try love.
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you good?
Before we start, don't like this man.
3, 2, 1.
Okay. So, Kanye is good because I think he's really trying to be himself and trying to go out. He's not listening to others around him. He's trying to just be his own self by by supporting things and maybe like turning into, I'm not really educated on it very much, but turning into a Christian, I guess, finding his way or whatever, and making all these different, like, he went from rap to like Christian rap, and I can't.
Real quick. Do we want to change it from who's the better person to who do we side with in the divorce? 'Cause I think
Kim.
I think we're better just like
Okay.
as a person. Which one,
Okay.
who thinks better? Okay.
Okay, 3, 2, 1.
So Kim Kardashian has many businesses. She has KKW Beauty. She has Skims. She has an insane social media following, and she's becoming a lawyer to defend innocent people on death row. So I don't know, like, she's supporting people who like would have lost their lives otherwise without her. And in addition, she has all these super influential companies that she's a part of, and she's part of one of the most influential families in the world. Everyone knows who the Kardashians are, and by even with the divorce, the
1 second.
death row thing, she's just spreading awareness because of her large platform. Rachel.
No rebuttal.
I have one thing. I think we should try love.
Okay, Toto wins that one.
I know. He keeps
4.5.
on getting all the good ones.
4.5 to 4.
Wow,
I am
this
now
topic
winning.
is- Yeah. This is how
I think a big part of this is just who gets the easier to defend one. Okay, so now are we doing JoJo versus Abby Lee Miller?
Okay.
Okay, so did you flip last time or did I flip?
Abby Lee Miller.
Okay, so
Abby Lee Driller.
heads is Abby Lee Miller, tails is JoJo Siwa.
Okay, wait, but not themselves as a person, more the content they produce, which is better. For entertainment purposes, not...
But like
because we don't want
Abby Lee
someone-
Miller doesn't do anything anymore.
But we don't want someone... Then let's do, like, Dance Moms era.
Dance Mom, okay.
So Abby Lee Miller during Dance Moms era versus JoJo Siwa now.
So Abby then versus JoJo now.
Yeah, because we don't want to be defending someone who went to jail.
Okay. So wait, what did I say? Heads is Abby. Okay. Heads, I'm Abby Lee Miller. Okay.
Do we need time to think?
No, I'm good. I'm ready to go.
3, 2, 1.
So without Abby Lee Miller, none of these people would be famous. Maddie Ziegler, Mackenzie Ziegler, JoJo would not have a career if it wasn't. Whatever. JoJo would not have a career without Abby Lee Miller. She not only gave all these people a platform to express themselves and create content for, but she also just taught them the skills to do so. Like, without Abby, they wouldn't know how to dance the way they do. And so she provided them with that, and then also just the platform in the entertainment that just set them up and provided them an industry to be in. They would not be famous without Abby Lee Miller.
Okay, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, I think JoJo Siwa is better because she has had a huge platform for so long. Like, after Dance Moms, she started with the Claire stuff and Bo's just being such a huge positive role model to so many little kids. And then when she came out, I think that was so, so important for people, little girls watching that, like her, to realize that, like, they can do that too and just be who they really are. And I think that JoJo is better because she's using her platform to be more positive versus all the negative things with Abby.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Okay, so once again, JoJo would be nothing without Abby. JoJo's only popular because Abby was on Dance Moms and gave them this opportunity to be famous. None of that stuff, the positive stuff you said, which I agree is positive, would have happened without Abby. Mm-hmm. She would not have the platform she does without Abby.
But yes, you could say that, but I think that even if she didn't have Abby, I think she still would have found her way to platform, but I guess we'll never know. But also, with the whole thing with Abby gave these people the platform, but I know, actually, there are a lot of girls who have huge, huge, huge trauma from Abby, and I think that some of them would have rather just not have dealt with that whole thing and just not be famous.
But they wouldn't,
10 seconds.
Therefore, like, the thing with JoJo, even if she had trauma, like, she was able to spread awareness about that. But if those experiences hadn't happened, they learned and grew from them, and then they're able to share their experiences and just talk out about all these important subjects.
I'd just like to start by saying neither of you answered the question. Who was more entertaining and why?
Was it really that?
Entertaining?
Oh.
Because the whole point was we didn't want to defend Abby Lee Miller, an abuser. So do you want to try again?
No, it's fine.
Just based off what we talked about.
Abby Lee Filler. Abby Lee Killer.
I'm gonna go with JoJo because they're really...
Okay, 5 to 4.5.
Okay.
What time are we at?
We're at 38 minutes.
Okay, we should do one more.
Okay.
Winner takes it all.
I think we should have a closing segment too, like something else. You know? Like a fun little thing.
Can we do like a really controversial one?
No, I want to do this one first. McDonald's or Taco Bell?
Oh my gosh.
Okay, this one, and then think of like while we're doing it, think of like a really controversial one we can argue about.
Okay, McDonald's or Taco Bell? So heads is gonna be McDonald's. Heads.
Per McDonald's.
Okay.
3, 2, 1.
Okay, I think McDonald's is better because it has more customers, and I also think that it's better because I have heard a lot of things that if you work at McDonald's, it's actually the wage that you work there is actually really, really good. So I know a lot of people that worked at McDonald's or work at McDonald's, and also with that, I think that McDonald's has more of a variety of food. There you can get like breakfast all day, you can get coffee, you can get burgers, fries.
Okay, so Taco Bell, not only does it provide people with a job, but a lot of locations, they give their employees free food. So if there's living in a tough situation where they can't afford food, they can go there and just eat and have food, not in addition to the job that provides them for other necessities. And they do have a variety of food there as well. They have like unique things like Baja Blast that doesn't exist anywhere else for Taco Bell. They have breakfast food. They have just a variety of food, and it's very well received in just the food industry. Yeah.
Okay, so what you said about the free food thing, I believe they do that at McDonald's as well, so thanks for giving me another point.
You believe they do that, you don't know. I know for a fact that they do that.
No, I know.
You know from who? Someone told you?
Connor. Yeah, and also with the Baja Blast, they all, like, McDonald's also has slushies, they have ice cream. I don't think they have that at...
They have slushies type things, though.
They have slushies, they have ice cream, they have McFlurries, they have sundaes, they have milkshakes.
But they almost have no healthy foods. They're supporting a society of eating unhealthy food because it's easy and quick and cheap. What healthy food is at Taco Bell? Tell me. I mean, tacos are more healthy than, like, French fries.
Okay,
they have vegetables, they have a meat, they have carbs.
Choice to eat there, though.
Yeah, but the McDonald's is filled with those items.
This is tough. I'm gonna give it to Coda.
What?
5.5 to 5. 5.5 to 5. Here's the banger.
Okay.
The winning one.
It really is. I told you it was going to be decided if it's a 0.5 point you gave me.
Electoral college, pro or con? Flip for it. Heads is pro.
Tails.
Heads.
No!
So Rachel will be arguing in favor of the Electoral College.
Sit down.
Okay, wait, can you give me a second?
Yeah.
I'm on the bad side again.
This is the deciding one, Rachel.
So, the electoral college is so stupid. I'm just gonna be so sarcastic the whole time. Okay.
No, this is you either win or you lose.
Yeah, I'm losing because I have a terrible side. Okay. Before I say this, the electoral college is stupid. Okay.
3, 2, 1.
I believe the electoral college should stay in place because it is a great, accurate representation of our population in the United States of America. I really think it's good because it makes our country more divided, because even if a Democratic wins the popular vote, Republican still has a chance, to get in there and win, which is so good, I'm done. That's all I got. That's all I got.
All right.
2, 1.
So popular vote actually represents who the people want, because the electoral college is a very inaccurate statement. In the example of the 2016 election, a Democrat won the popular vote, so the majority of people wanted the Democrat to be the president, but because the electoral college chose the Republican candidate, a candidate who is not represented by all the people won the election. So therefore, it just creates unfairness, and it just doesn't represent the population of people. Okay, I want you to really try to argue about this with me.
I don't have anything. Okay, let me think. Let me take a step back. Okay, I really think the electoral college gives the underdog a chance to win.
So the underdog, the person,
even if they don't have as much votes, they still got a chance to win.
The people,
unfair election. The election was rigged. Count the votes.
We're gonna have to cut that so we don't get canceled.
No, they know it's sarcastic.
So the electoral college, you're saying the underdog, the candidate that the people don't even want to be president. There's no way you can win with this, because it's just so you can't. The electoral college is dumb.
That was one-sided. Stupid up.
Emma, who won?
Coda.
So with that being said, I won this entire competition, 5.5 to 5. Well, no, 6.5 to 5. So now let's do a loser's interview. Rachel, how does it feel to lose to me?
I think that debates are one-sided. An electoral college sucks. Kanye West sucks. Who else did I have to debate with?
Ariana Grande is the best.
No, we tied on that one. Hello. I debated for Pete. Love that man. But the Earth is round.
The Earth is round. I really try to say that maps are the reason it's flat.
But I think that we should just try love. And that if you were put in a situation where you have to debate against the electoral college, for the electoral college, get out. Because it is stupid. But
let us
recount.
Let us know in the comments what you believe. Give us your opinions,
Was the election rigged or not?
Just really, we'll be in there responding to comments with your opinions on some of the arguments we talked about today. So just really let us know, and we'll be out down there responding, debating you. Nobody's gonna comment, but that's fine.
Comment if you have any more fun video ideas for us or anything you want us to talk about.
Let us know if you liked it too, because if it's boring, we're not going to record stuff like this. But I think it was fun. Let us know if you watched the whole thing, because I'm kind of interested to see.
Let us know if you got to this point. Comment down below.
Comment the word mermaid.
Oh, we didn't debate mermaids. Anyways, okay.
Comment mermaid if you watched the whole thing.
Anyways, thanks for watching. We'll see you guys next week. Thanks for watching. Thank you, X!